I'm Dimas Jose Arellano. I'm 20. I'm an artist. Surrealist is my thing. Surrealism. I'm highly neurotic. I have an appreciation for the human body, like extremely to the max, too much, I guess. And that's what I do. I just draw what I love to look at, and that's the body. I'm from Virginia. I moved to El Monte, California here when I was 1. I went to high school, School of Arts and Enterprise, an art school, charter high school, and that's where I developed as an artist. Junior year, I moved out here to Fontana, and I'd still commute because that's my high school. I loved it so much and stuff. And I'd wake up at 4 in the morning with my mom, and we'd drive out to the Fontana station, take the train all the way down, and I'd have to get off in Claremont, I think. So I'd sleep in front of a Starbucks down the street from my school in the cold and just wait for school to start, wait for my friends to walk by. And yeah, sometimes I get free coffee because the employees at Starbucks would be like, "Hey, what's wrong? Why are you out here?" "I'm just waiting for school." And yeah, I'd sleep on benches a lot. When I graduated high school, I got accepted to a prestigious art school in New York called Parsons. And I was like, whoa, New York. So that's like, I don't know, an artist kind of haven, I guess, in movies. So I went out there with my portfolio and stuff after they fell in love with my work at an Otis, at an, what is that called? A portfolio showing? I don't know what that's called. But yeah, I went out to New York, stayed in the dorms by myself, did all that cool stuff, and made a lot of really cool friends. My roommate was a pianist. He was cool. And one of our other roommates was a photographer. We had 2 photographers, or 3, I don't know, in my room, my dorm room. And this photographer would dress up sometimes in the night and just come out singing out of his room with all this makeup on, like a tranny. And he would just like do performances for us every other night, which was really nice. Kind of strange though, but it was cool. And sometimes we'd go out late at night to a diner, and I forgot the name. I think it was called a Hollywood Diner. Weird, huh? But yeah, we'd eat there like at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning before school starts, right before we go to sleep, right before we start doing homework, and eat there. And it's like a really famous spot for transvestites and like gay people, I guess. So we'd see a lot of interesting people, and have a lot of interesting conversations. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't stay in New York because of funds, and since it's mostly a school geared towards, like, I guess, really rich families, they don't really put much effort into trying to get people like me to stay at the school. So once I was finished with my first quarter, which was from September to like December, before Christmas, they just let me go and basically kicked me out, and I had like a notice in my hands for a few days just saying like, hey, you need to give your key up this day and stuff and blah blah blah. So I had to figure out what I was gonna do. I didn't know whether I should stay there, just get a job somewhere, or just leave, because I didn't have any money. I didn't work at all, and I didn't really know anywhere I could work. So I broke down a lot over there. I was on the phone with a lot of people, just like thinking of what to do. And my friends wanted me to stay over there, my roommate especially, because he was deeply in love with me as a friend. We love each other. And yeah, everybody was just trying to help me out, trying to keep me there, but nah, it wasn't really realistic. I couldn't stay over there. And on my last day in New York, I wrote a letter to one of my RAs, our residence hall person that watches over us, and I stuck it on his door. And the night before I left New York, he got it, I guess, and he ran down to my room and was like, "What's up?" And that's where I met the love of my life, I guess. The last day there, it's kind of weird. I didn't get to really spend much time with him, but I did. But yeah, he helped me pack my bags that night and everything. Had fun, and I came out here back to California and just trying to figure out what to do now, because it's really it's weird. You get kicked out of your school and you don't know what to do next. You're just like, well, that's what I was invested in. Now what do I do? And it's just strange, because you don't know what to do, because that was where you wanted to be, your college. I'm there. This is my place. This is my home. New York was my home. And that's where I actually developed as a really, as who I was going to be for the rest of my life over there. But now that I'm back, it's not the same. It's different. My future, I don't know, but it's going to be something positive, something profound, hopefully. So we'll see what happens.
Our shoes were our showboats we kicked around. From stairway to station we made a sensation with the gadabout crowd. And oh, what a bargain, we're two easy targets for the old man at the off-tracks, who paid in palaver and crumpled old dollars, which we squirreled away in our rat trap hotel by the freeway. And we slept in Sunday.